Good evening, everybody. Still too wet for us to work today, so we're gonna see if we can live stream a little bit. Maybe cut on a light. Got plenty of light over here, not too much over here, so let's see what happens. Alright, let's start off, see if we can't work a few parts on the air stations. Let's see, 209.
Kilo Bravo 8, Charlie Romeo.
Number 5, my India Golf. I don't think I can hear him.
Bravo 8, Charlie
Arkansas.
Romeo. QSO, you're 5-9 in Cincinnati.
I can't hear him. Getting to 234. Alpha Charlie 4, Sierra Hotel.
3 Echo Delta Papa.
I don't know like I can hear him either.
Yeah, you're
Go back down to 213.
still on frequency, getting a call from line 5.
Six Fox Charlie.
Delta Charlie, Whiskey 2 Echo Delta Charlie. Eddie, you're getting a call from line 5. You still on frequency?
Okay, there's a net right there.
Nothing wrong, KD2SXC.
I'm back to that with no joy, KD2AC.
Sorry, Chris. Band is really wobbling today. It's the worst I've ever seen it. I've never seen it do this before. Okay, KD2SXD. Mike, go ahead, take what you need.
Roger, Roger. Also put line 12 for last call, line 12.
Well, go back up to 14 megahertz, 20 meters, 335. Man, we're gonna have to get some sunspot activity. Bands are rough. 305. I don't believe I've ever do believe this is a first for me. Not being able to hear single parts on the air station. 282. See what we can do. Nothing. I have to say, this is the very first time ever never.
It's pretty popular, and there's quite a few good ones around Calgary here as well.
Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. Hello CQ, South Dakota. Hello CQ. Call in CQ, hello CQ, South Dakota. Call in CQ, hello CQ, Montana. Call in CQ, hello CQ. Work all state, KB7 Oscar, uniform. Kilowatt Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. Hello CQ. Call in CQ, South Dakota and Montana. KB7 Oscar, uniform.
Okay, I've worked this guy before. Got
Hello CQ, Delaware, Montana. Hello CQ. Call in CQ, South Dakota. Hello CQ, Montana. Kilowatt Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. KB70UU, CQ. Hello CQ, work all state. Call in CQ, hello CQ. South Dakota, Montana, KB70UU, Utah, calling.
Kilo 4 Lima Echo November.
Call in CQ, work all state.
Alright, turn my antenna.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better. Well, Mr. Elliott was coming in there strong. I think it was on 250. Maybe it's 240. Thought it's 250 though.
They paid me to stay away. I left the state, moved up here to Montana, found me a nice place to live.
Hello CQ. Kilowatt Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. Calling CQ.
See if we can get him this
CQ,
time.
work all state. Needham, South Dakota, Montana. Work all state. Call in CQ. Hello CQ, South Dakota. Hello CQ, Montana. Kilowatt Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. KB7 Oscar, uniform. Utah, calling CQ. Hello CQ, work all state. Call in CQ. South Dakota, hello CQ, South Dakota, Montana. KB7 Oscar, uniform.
Got a beautiful signal. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Maybe I'm not making it out there to him.
Hello CQ, call in
He's
CQ
got
for
that.
work all state. I need 2 more states. I need South Dakota, Montana.
And really probably on the map, so go ahead.
Andrew, catch you later. And 73, thanks. And the band's starting to change around a little bit, so we'll see how much it holds up. Catch you later. Stay well, and plan a trip out here. One of my repeaters, you'll find out, overlooks Glacier Park.
Let me see if
has a real big footprint. Over.
this guy was from Montana. Heard him say it just a minute ago. Let's see if I can send him up there to work, Mr. Elliott. Kilo Bravo 7 Oscar, uniform. I worked him before, and we had probably a 30-40 minute long QSO.
Yeah, catch you later.
Let's see.
Let's see, Nashville. I'm trying to.
He's got some awesome pictures on here.
And, gee whiz,
That's his
I'm having a
GTO.
brain block
He bought it
on
brand new.
Tennessee, where Graceland is.
Turn it down a little bit while I'm talking. He bought this car brand new, ordered it, and he's won all kind of shows. Nice, but he's got a camper. Got some property up here. That's a new one. He didn't have that one on there last time.
If I ever had a reason
I think he's just added some few pictures, but oh, yeah, he's added more pictures. It's this little getaway. Nice deer, big moose, little herd of deer, weasel.
Yeah, Roger. Well, we don't know about those things until you talk to somebody.
Turkey.
Up here in Montana, this is a real small area, but everybody up here carries guns, so nothing much happens up here. Over.
Cougar. This is you'll have to see this. It's kind of ironic.
Oh yeah, well we just.
This is awesome. This is. He told me that he stayed there. His wife told him to go start the generators, and they'd cook breakfast. Out there starting the generators. He said he about fell over dead right there. Said he's scared to death. Didn't know what to do. Mama and her babies walked right by him. Yeah, we had a great QSO one day. Elliot's a good dude. He actually somehow found my phone number and actually sent me a text message. Let me see if I can get this guy and send him up there.
Along with all the repeater frequencies and tones. Over.
I hope Elliot's still calling.
73 from Montana, WR7DW, QRZ.
Kilo 4 Lima Echo November.
Charlie, Mike,
Man.
Radio, and a couple of other ones. Stand by, guys. I'll catch you in a minute. K8 CMR, nice signal. WR7DW, Dawn and Eureka, Montana. Go ahead.
Got a nice tower. Big beams. Say this is a 10 through 20. This has probably got 40 meters in it, if I had to guess. Okay.
No, negative. This is the Henry 3K Premier, and it's a console model with a 5 kW power supply, 160 through 10 meters, and in the book it's rated at 2,500 out with a 120 watts of drive. Over.
See. I'll copy that. Cause there we go. $69.
Roger. Yeah, the console runs the D7, or the desktop runs the D7, and this one runs the A7, and they're different tubes. Over.
Little lamps that he makes. That's pretty cool.
And both the console and the desktop are in.
See if Elliot's still calling. See if I can at least send him down there. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. I guess I'm transmitting. He's done gave up. Maybe the band's just maybe the bands. They're pretty rough today.
Know it well. That's the
Station sounding good up here too. 73 KI4BQ VE6AO. We'll see you later. Oh, which way should I go? Are you higher or lower? Okay, well, just tell me which way you need me to go. I can QSY, no problem.
That's so much work into it. A WT4BN7IB.
Band's pretty rough, sounds like. Turn some audio up for you. Find my mouse. There it is. Give it just a minute. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. This frequency in use. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Is this frequency in use? K4LEN. Is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. Hello, CQ. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20, CQ 20. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20, CQ 20. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20, CQ 20. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 20 meters. CQDX, CQDX. K4LEN, calling CQDX. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ. Calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Pretty rough. Let's jump over here to 40 meters. Seemed like it was doing a little bit better. If we can work some stations right here. Sound like it's pretty noisy too though. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, is this frequency in use? This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, is this frequency in use? K4LEN, is this frequency in use? CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40, CQ 40. It's K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40, CQ 40. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. This is K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
Whiskey 5 Romeo Sierra Echo.
Whiskey 5 Romeo Sierra Echo. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Hey, good evening to you, Justin. Yeah, we spoke not too long ago. Good to hear you, man. I heard you calling CQ, thought I throw my old hat in the ring there. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Good deal. If my mouse on my computer will work with me, I'll look up your QRZ page and get a better idea who you are. Like Shane in Oklahoma. Alright, I got you there. Yeah, weather's warmed up pretty nice here and enjoying the day there, Roger. How about yourself?
Yeah, we're doing the same here, man. We've got 54 degrees, bright sunshine, and we've been out there doing some antenna projects, man. During this off time, we had time to sit here in the shack and build a couple of different antennas. We've got one of them that is a trap, 160, 80, 40, 20, and it's only 100 feet long total there, or 100 feet per leg there. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Is that what you're talking on right now?
No, I wish I was, I don't have the gumption to get out there and do it. I need to pull this piece of coax back through the window here and put an end on it. The off-center fed dipole that I took down that I had on my candelabra up there on the tower, it was just directly fed with the poor boy choke on it. And so I just cut that thing off and stuck the coax back through the window here, and I need to put an end on it, but I just haven't got myself to do it yet. But we've got that antenna out there strung up. It's already attached to the tower, and we've got it strung up out there in the yard. I was going to do some testing on it because I realized that my feed line is 75 ohm, and I don't know what this will do to it. So I need to take my analyzer out there and feed it with some 75 ohm and see how bad it throws it off there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. Well, you've had a pretty good signal. I had a 5.7, 5.8 on you. Sound like the band took a dip there at that last go around at the end of it, and brought you down. I still copied everything you said there, but yeah, I know 20 meters is. I tried calling CQ over there, and man, it's rough. I had a couple of stations from Montana and Utah just booming in there, you know, and 2 minutes later they was completely gone. So I'm hoping 40 meters hold up a little bit better than 20 is right now there, Roger.
Yeah, I heard that. I tell you what, I really like 40 meters. Now, I might get more into 20 meters after I get my beam up there, my rotatable dipole. I've got a 80-40-20 rotatable dipole. You can see it there on that QRZ page. I think it's the last picture. Underneath that Joe gun up there, about 90 feet, is a rotatable dipole that I built out of ham sticks. You got a positive side and negative side. And I built a little jig for them so I could feed it with one coax there. But man, that thing is a booger to get tuned out right.
Oh, I guarantee you. Yeah, I use those little ham sticks on my mobile setup. I got a 7100 in my truck, and man, they work really good, you know, for what they are. But yeah, I could see where they could be a booger. I kind of had been wanting to do something like what you've got there. I don't know. I've never built an antenna from scratch. I've bought all of mine, but man, that looks like it'd be a pretty cool little project to tackle there.
Yeah, well, I tell you, we took a piece of aluminum plate and cut it, you know, and cut some holes in it for the muffler clamps there, and then we insulated one side, took some aluminum angle iron and cut two pieces of it, you know, the length of that plate, and welded one side to it and bolted the other side to it because it had to be drill holes to it and put Teflon in there, you know, and then so those three sides with the Teflon is my hot side, and the three sides that welded on was my negative side, and then have one coax feeding it down there at the bottom. Just had a PL 259 or not a 209, I guess it is, whatever the female portion of the 259 is. Just put that on the bottom of there and feed it with one coax. What do you think?
Yeah, roger that. Sound like you, and that's what you're talking on right now?
Roger that.
Well, they're doing you a good job. That's for sure. Yeah, I'd looked at, you know, MFJ sells one where you can set them up, you know, one band at a time. And then Chameleon makes one, you can do, what, 2 bands, and then one that you can do, is it 3 or 4? I forget. I think it's 4 bands. That spider thing they call it. Yeah, I've thought about getting something like that, but I don't know. I'm using a off-center fed dipole, and it does me a good job. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it there, Roger.
Yeah, that's the fact. My daddy taught me when I was a young child, you can't fix working.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I've got nothing but good signal reports off this thing, you know, and a lot of times people can't believe that I'm not running any power, you know, just a barefoot radio, and I reckon she's got some audio and she's got some punch to her, so we're gonna leave it alone, leave it just like it is there, Roger.
Yeah, I heard that. Well, that's the same here. We're doing almost 50 watts there. But yeah, man, hey, I appreciate the QSO. I'm glad we came back to you there. It's been my pleasure getting back with you there again, Justin. We'll put you here in the logbook again. Anyway, we'll let you get on with your CQ, and good luck, my friend. 7-3 is back to you. Let you finish it up, over.
All right, Shane, I appreciate you coming back to the call there. Hey, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to go see how them homemade dipoles doing you there, you can find it on YouTube. K4LEN Radio is the name of my YouTube channel. Our QSO started about 24 or 25 minutes into the stream, so if you wanted to go back and see how they sound here in Tennessee, you can check it out over there.
Oh, roger that. K4LEN YouTube. Got you. Okay, I'll check it out.
All right, man. And yeah, you'll be able to hear it exactly like I am. All right, Shane, thanks for coming back to the call. Look forward to working you again here in the future, sir. Whiskey 5 Radio Sierra Echo K4LEN 7-3, my friend. Have yourself a good rest of the evening. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Please get your truck out of my driveway.
I don't know who you're talking to, but I know who this is. This is Bud. Whiskey. Let me think for a minute. I'm gonna try to pull it off the top of my head. Whiskey Echo, or Whiskey 4 Echo Echo Yankee, or is it Yankee Echo Echo?
You're pretty close, Yankee Echo Echo. How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing this evening, Bud?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I couldn't ask for any better weather than what we got, except it's going to rain. But other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous outside. I mean, flip-flop shorts, t-shirt weather.
Well, we're not quite there, but we was up in the 50s today, so hey, I'll take it. I don't know if the band dropped on me or if it dropped on you. You didn't come right back to me there, but yeah, man, we're let me see. Let me pull it over here to this weather bug. 52 degrees today, right now. So yeah, that's a pretty drastic change from what it was a week ago there, Roger. I got you back there now. I didn't catch none of the first of it, but I caught Justin. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I had you on the vertical. I flipped over to the wire. Yeah, we're at 70 degrees now, but it's supposed to go up into the 80s and stay up there. So that's a good thing for us. It's going to be beach weather here shortly. We went down to the big city here that's close by, which is Ocala today. So we drove down there, and just as we got down there, it rained, which was like the sunshine was just beautiful. And then it rained, and then we turned around and came back, got here, and it was good. I'm like, right. Okay, that's not 30 minutes away from us, but it's more twisty, turny road, so you don't know if you're going east. That's going east, north, south, or west. Good difference between the two cities.
Yeah, roger that. Man, that's great. I'm ready for some 80-degree weather. I don't know. I like some 80-degree weather, but I'd like to have some 65 to 70-degree weather for about 3 or 4 months, and that would tickle me to death. Here in Tennessee, we generally go from 50 where we're at right now to about 85 and humid in a matter of about 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure we're still gonna have some winter left, but we're hoping springtime will get here pretty quick. Anyways.
Hey, just so you know, I got you on a 5-9 over here. I mean, that was fantastic contact. Yeah, you don't need to do nothing to your shack, let me tell you.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I've got you 5-7 there when the band's working with you. You're sounding pretty good yourself. Hello.
Well, thank you. All right, let me get out of here so you can make some contact. Me not tie you up.
Hello, you
Have a
Bill.
great day. Talk to you later. Stay out of trouble. Whiskey 4, Yankee, Echo, Echo. Be on the side.
All right, bud. Thanks for dropping in there and saying hello. It's always a pleasure to get you in here and check in on you for the day. Whiskey 4, Yankee, Echo, Echo, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend. Stay warm down there. Don't get too warm. Have a good one, brother.
All right, you too. Talk to you later. Be good.
Thank you, Yedell. We appreciate it, as always. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo. Yeah, Lima, Echo, November. Forgot my call sign for a minute. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station, anywhere. QRZ.
QSO, HKN, return.
The 4 station come back.
KL4, HKN.
Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Kilowatt November, is that correct?
That is correct. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good evening. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. I'll say good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. I'm in Dade City, Florida, as you might see on the screen. Anyhow, it's a pleasant day down here. I hope you guys got rid of all your ice and snow.
Yeah, I had a little bit left this morning, but I think by now what little bit was left is long gone. We've had 2 50-degree days back to back, and I don't know, they still may be a patch or two of it lingering around down in the hollers where the sun don't get to very much, but as far as I can tell, looking out the window over there, it's all gone right here in my immediate vicinity anyway.
Man, I'm truly glad to hear that. I know you guys were getting hammered up that way, down in Texas and across Louisiana and all through there. So I'm glad to hear the good news. It was like just about 82 here today. We haven't had any real bad weather to speak of. A little bit of rain, but typical Florida winter. You know, it's the nicest time of year down here.
Dale, can you work 40 meters? See if you can get in here. Yeah, roger that. I don't know. Maybe it's RF coming back into your mic. Something is going on with your audio there. I hear you just fine, but you've got it's almost a buzzing with your modulation. I don't know. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to hear what I'm hearing. I'm not sure exactly what it is, and I don't really know how to describe it, accurately. But if you check out my YouTube channel, you can hear exactly what I'm hearing. It's on YouTube at K4LEN Radio. My call sign with radio behind it. And it's doing something funny. I've never heard it before.
Well, it's interesting that you would say that. I don't know if this has made any difference to it, or if you still hear it. Can you still hear the button?
Well, your voice is coming in over it a little better there now, but it's still there.
I'm trying to detune just a little bit and see if that helps,
I got you. Yeah, it's I don't know, almost with if you watched your modulation meter or something, but it seemed like what I'm picturing is when you hit your peak in your modulation, it's got a little buzz to it, if you will.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time with me to look at it and listen to it. I think I had the mic gain up maybe just a little bit too much. I'm not sure. I cut it back a little now.
It seemed to help it some there.
Yeah, I just dropped back just a little bit more. I don't know if that did it.
Well, it seems to be getting a little better every time there.
Yeah, this isn't probably what you wanted to do today, but I appreciate you. Maybe we can get rid of it as I talk. But yeah, that's pretty low right there. It should help it.
Yeah, it's helped it a bunch. It's still there, just not as much as it was, but no, that's kind of what I've created this YouTube page for. To help other operators get a idea how their equipment is performing, and whether it be getting a new antenna and comparing new and old, or finding bugs and working them out. I'm here to do it all. Anything to help my fellow operators out, I'm here for them there, Roger.
Roger, this is just without any type of ticker. I don't know if that sounds any better. It's good.
Well, the buzzing is gone, but your audio is way down now. I don't know what we could do to get your audio back up and get rid of the buzz. I'm not sure. I'm kind of new to the hobby. I got my technician in May and my general in September. So there's still a lot that I'm learning, and little things like this, I'm not sure. I've never heard it before. I don't know what would cause it, and I don't know where to steer you to in the right direction there, Roger.
Oh, you're helping out just fine, just by talking and listening. I think I've cut it back some more, and I've got the power still on, so maybe that's helped.
Okay, whatever you did there, the audio changed a little bit, but your audio is still up and the buzzing is gone there now, or it's if it's not gone, it's pretty much gone. Let's try it again there.
All right, yeah, no, I appreciate you taking the time with me. I do. Hopefully this is going to resolve it. I've got it turned down and I've got the power on, so it's showing everything's reading well.
Okay, yeah, it's still there, just but not near as much as it was. But yeah, I don't know. I don't. That's got me puzzled there. It's got me curious of what it could be.
Yes, sir. What is my signal like to you? How is that?
I'm got you a 5.7, 5.8. Good signal in here, and pretty decent audio. It's the the sound of it is a little different from what it started, but like I said, you've got rid of the biggest majority of the whatever it was.
Received, yeah, no, that's good. I guess I think I got it dialed out of there, but I'm receiving you the same signal. You sound good and strong as well. But it changes as I talk louder or softer, I'm sure.
Okay, I think I don't know if the band took a dip or something took a dip that time. I had you most of it, but right there at the end, you kind of faded out there. But yeah, I know the bands have been pretty rough here lately, and I don't know. I was hoping the old sun start firing back up and throw some more sunspots out there. I enjoyed a couple weeks when it had some real good conditions, and I think everybody was happy.
Yeah, I believe you're right. It seems like it's supposed to. I looked at the chart today. It's supposed to get better here shortly. So let's hope so.
Yeah, roger that. Well, you was bouncing off 20 over that time around, so you're getting her dialed in there. It's the buzzing is pretty much gone. Just every once in a while it'll hum in there, but man, you're doing the thing. What kind of rig you running there?
It's a Flex Radio 5000.
Okay, yeah, roger that. What kind of antenna are you using?
I think that's where a lot of my trouble lies. It's just a little G5R Junior. It's not a lot to it. It's just something that I put up to get started, and it's done fairly well for me. But I have some issues every once in a while with it receiving and transmitting appropriately. But
David Crockett, Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha Tango on the air. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there. What was the very last thing you said?
It's a G5R Junior, so it's not a great big antenna. It's not multi-banded per se, but it's what I've got to run right now. So I'm just trying to keep it dialed in as best I can until I get something new.
Okay, yeah. That's actually what I started off with. I'm running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. But yeah, that was the first antenna I got was a G5RV, and a lot of people talk bad about them, which mine was the full size one. I think it's 102 foot long or something like that. But a lot of people talk bad about the G5RV, but man, I tell you what, 40 meters and below, that thing done me a really good job. Now I could never get it to tune up on 80 meters, and I don't know if I never hooked the antenna analyzer to it, but never could get it to tune on 80. And but man, 40 meters, 20 meters, that thing was pretty rock solid. It done me a really good job. Now this off-center fed dipole I got, it does me a real good job too. I don't know if maybe I'm just in a sweet spot right here. My QTH is just in a good location or what. But man, that thing, it rocks. It's off-center fed dipole. I get nothing but great compliments on it. Good audio from the radio and strong signal from the antenna. So I ain't gonna mess with it. It's found its forever home until it starts giving me some trouble there, Roger.
Yeah, I can't clearly blame you. Who makes the antenna that you're running?
Well, just to tell you the God honest truth, I have no idea. Not long after I got my general local club that I belong to, Murray Amateur Radio Club down here in Columbia, Tennessee. We had a silent key, which he wasn't a real active member of the club, but he did participate some. But he passed away, and his wife was trying to get rid of some of his equipment. Now he had a pretty elaborate setup. I dreamed of maybe one day have half as much stuff as he had. He had a setup now, but I bought all of the HF antennas that he had, and it's I really not sure. It has no markings on it. I don't know if he built it or if he bought it. I'm not real sure.
Well, it sure is doing a nice job for you. I'd be proud of it.
Yeah, it's I appreciate it. It's a good one. Like I said, it don't like 80 meters that much. It will tune up on 80 meters, but I've got a MFJ 929 tuner and teletuner, and the best that it'll tune it to is about 1516 on it, which, I mean, that's not bad, don't get me wrong. But you know, I've worked all across the United States with it on 80 meters, and I've worked as far as Belgium so far on it here on 40. So I don't know, it serves me real well. I'm real pleased with it.
Yeah, it's probably a home brew with some sort of wiring antenna, I would imagine, right? The way you describe it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's got like a hold on a second, sis. It's got a junction box on it, and I've been scared to open it up because the hardware in the box is rusted up pretty bad. So I've been scared to open it up and see what exactly is inside the box, but I don't know. It does me a really good job. I can't complain about it none at all.
Yeah, I'd be just like you. I wouldn't open it up.
A little plate.
I just would leave it alone and run it.
Yes, sir. That's what I intend to do. Well, Richard, I'm going to see if I cannot scan around here and catch me a few more contacts this evening. Like I said, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you'd like to go back and check out how you sound here in Tennessee, you can find it at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. Our QSO started about 38 minutes into the live stream, and you can go back and see if you can place a finger on what you think that hum might be there, Roger. Good evening, Jason.
I appreciate your help, and thank you very much. You enjoy your day. And 73s to you and your family. KO4 HKN will be out of the way.
All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and look forward to working you again here on down the log there. Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Kilowatt November K4LEN 73s, my friend.
Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha Tango.
Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha Tango. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee.
Hello.
Good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. Yeah, I got the live stream pulled up here, and I always think that's really cool to get in on these live streams and have a quick rag chew with you guys.
Yeah, roger that. Well, good deal. Welcome to the live stream. I appreciate you stopping in and check it out. But yeah, it's a little adventure I've started, I don't know, I guess almost a month ago now. About 3 weeks, a month, something like that. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it there.
Yeah, Roger, I got you 20 over here in the shack today. I'm located here in Central Shenandoah Valley, Virginia, and got a whole room full of you here. Working a ICOM 756 Pro 3 and a doublet dipole, a ZS6 BKW, center fed with a ladder line on it. And like I say, got you in here 20 over and sounding real good over.
Well, roger that. Well, you're a solid 5'9" here. I mean, just pegging my meter.
Why don't you go and
The little girl, she's wanting some cheese.
Cut up cheese and apple.
This is why she can't sit in on the live stream with me. She likes to show off. But yeah, you got a great signal, great audio, nice sounding rig you got there.
Yeah, QSO, yeah, I got a little one myself. He's a year and a half, and he likes to come in here and jibber jabber and bring me all kinds of stuff, toys and everything, and beat on the desk. And yeah, I got the same things going on over here too.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, she's a mess. She's I call her my little minion, 'cause I tell you, I'm not gonna have to worry about that one. She take care of her own.
Yeah, roger. All right, Justin, I heard you in there and heard you say you was running a live stream. I always think it's cool to jump in there and get in on those live streams and then go back and listen to them. So I won't hold it up. I hope there's some other people out there that want to give you a shout. And so I'm going to say 73 to you, and I'm going to put you in the logbook. And it was good talking with you, Justin. Let's see here. Your call sign was Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Yeah. This is Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha Tango, and I'm going to say 73 to you.
All right, Davey. Oh, you the Davy Crockett that was in my chat a while ago. I see that now. I'm a little slow, but I put it together. You got any ties back to Davy Crockett, or that's just kind of what you thought of for your YouTube channel?
Oh no, Will. I got started in this hobby like a lot of people, messing with 11-meter radios, and that's kind of what everybody called me back then, and that's where that originated at. Okay,
yeah, roger that. Well, actually, Lawrenceburg, right here where I live, is David Crockett actually had a pretty prominent history right here. He lived here for a pretty good while, and was actually, if I'm not mistaken, he kind of established the government here, if you will. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, all right, Davey, I appreciate you jumping in there with us. Welcome. Drop in anytime you feel like, sir. Look forward to having you on here again. Whiskey 3 Delta Alpha Tango K4 LEN 73 is my friend. Have a good evening.
73
Kilo 4 Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4 LEN. Call in any station anywhere. QRZ. The Hotel Quebec X-ray. I didn't catch your prefix. Alright, Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Quebec X-ray. This is K4 LEN. The name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening, my friend. I'm located up in the Finger Lakes region of New York State.
Go get me that other knife. The silver one. Alright, well, I've got a really light copy on you this evening. I've got you 2x2 or 2x3. I didn't quite catch all of that. I think you said the up or something, and looking at your QRZ page, I'm trying to piece it back together of New York maybe. And yeah, maybe the bands will bring us up a little bit this time.
Yes, sir. Affirmative on New York State, upstate New York, nowhere near the city. I'm in a little town called Brooksondale. It's on just off Lake Cayuga.
Okay, yeah, roger that. I got you that time. Which it helps too when I don't have a 5-year-old in my ear as well. But yeah, now please go. Yeah, she likes to show off. I'm live streaming on YouTube, so she comes in here and gets in front of the camera and tries to talk into the microphone and show off, if you will. Yeah, roger that. I'm hoping she'll get out of the stage where she quit showing off for the camera and for the microphone, and get her in here on the radio and start showing her the ropes. But she's gonna have some settling down to do there, Roger.
Okay, I think the band is kind of falling apart at this point. How's your signal?
It's yeah, you're still, I give it about a 3x3. You've come up a little bit since that first time, so yeah, it's gotten a little better. It's kind of in and out. It's could be better, but I've seen it worse as well there, Roger.
Okay, well, I did hear you in there and wanted to say, hey, I don't really have anything else. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Well, like I said, I'm live streaming on YouTube this evening, so if you'd like to see how you sound here in Tennessee, I said you can catch me at K4LEN Radio, and I am currently an hour and 2 minutes into today's live stream. So if you'd like to go and see how you sound on my end, you can go and hear exactly what I'm hearing and see what I'm seeing there too, Roger.
Open up the cheese.
Okay, I do have to check that out. He was actually in a different room. I'm old school, brother. I can remember when telephones used to have tails. My grandchildren just look at me cross-eyed when I say that. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I understand 100%. That is just fine. I don't know, I considered myself to be just almost computer illiterate, and I started this little journey, and I tell you, I learned a lot about these computers in the last little month that I've been doing this, and I don't know, it's I'm having fun with it. It's meeting a lot of new people, and I don't know, I'm having a good time with it there. But yeah, like I said, if you'd like to go check it out, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. And but yeah, we look forward to working you out here again another day.
Certainly wish you 73s, and I hope to work you again in the near future. This is KD2HQS. We're going to clear with K4LEN.
Yeah, roger that, Russell. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello, and look forward to catching you out here on the bands again another day. Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Quebec, X-Ray. That's K4LEN. 73s, my friend. Have a good rest of your evening.
Go.
She's a mess. She is a mess for sure. Try to get this apple cut up for her, and maybe she'll go on in yonder somewhere. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters, K4LEN. Calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40, K4LEN, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
CQ, this is Kilo Delta 4 with Lima, John, calling North Carolina.
Come on back one more time with your call sign, sir.
Kilo Delta 4 with Lima, Charlotte, North Carolina. John.
Alright, John, this is K4LEN. The name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville. About 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there. Currently cutting up some cheese for this little girl here that's showing off for the camera and the microphone, but that's alright there, Roger.
Hey, Roger, now, yeah, I got a sister lives up here around Tennessee and all this and everything, so we kind of keep up with the weather up around that way. I hope y'all doing fine. Everything's doing good. It's good to hear from you. Kilo Delta 4, Whiskey Lima.
Yeah, Roger that. What part, whereabouts up in this area they from?
Well, they're really from Charlotte, North Carolina, but they moved up into Tennessee up here. And that's around outside of Knoxville up that way.
Okay, yeah, Roger that. Well, yeah, that's a little ways away from me there, but I actually got the XYL's in-law, or parents, or father lives up there over, it's kind of in between Knoxville and Chattanooga, little town of Sweetwater. But yeah, nice area over there, beautiful country, and yeah, just that's a great place to be over there.
Sweetwater's good up that way and all that kind of stuff and all. That's where some of my other in-laws live up around Sweetwater, Tennessee, up that way and all this too and all. That's just the way it goes and all. We lived up here in Tennessee, up around Nashville, Tennessee, up that way and all this for a while, for a couple of years and all this. And that was some pretty country and some really good stuff.
Oh yeah, Roger that. Yeah, I was actually in Nashville today. I normally up there, this time last year I was up in that area a lot, pretty much every day, and I got moved to a different job, different location, over more toward West Tennessee. But yeah, I miss being up toward Nashville. There's some good 2-meter repeaters up in that area, and yeah, down there where I'm at now, I can get in on some HF, but as far as 2-meter 440 goes, it's pretty much dead over in Perry County, Tennessee. It's actually the only county in the whole state of Tennessee that does not have a 4-lane highway. We're doing a road widening project. They're still not going to have a 4-lane highway, but they're going to have a lot nicer, whole lot nicer 2-lane highway with some turning lanes, and they're going to have some a good 12-foot shoulders on each side of the road now, so they don't like us being there because we're disrupting their traffic, what little they got. But hey, that's part of it. That's anywhere you go.
Yeah, 10-4 and all. And the highways or the byways, what they say and all. But, you know, the government's got to come out forth and put some money out and do the best thing they can do. Yeah, we was up around Springfield, Tennessee, there. And we owned the old log house up there, about 5 acres of land and all this. And we ended up leaving there and all, going down to, would you believe it, down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah, roger that. Sounds like you made your rounds, seen a lot of the country, so that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever been into North Carolina. I kind of went over to Cherokee, North Carolina one time when we was in the mountains, Smoky Mountains over there, but I've never been really into North Carolina that much. I get to work a lot of North Carolina natives on the radio. It seems like the propagation is always open between here and North Carolina, but I've never been there, but I bet it's some beautiful country as well.
Well, like they say, shame on you. You didn't make the trip. But anyway, hey, you got to take whatever steps you can take when you can take them and all this, and enjoy what you're doing and all this. And if you're happy and everything, and the missus is happy and all this, you can't beat it.
Yeah, roger that. That is for sure. Happy wife, happy life. That's what they say. Keep mama happy and everything be all right. Sure will. Well, John, I'm live streaming on YouTube today. I don't know if you ever get on YouTube much, but if you'd like to check out, see how you sound down here in Tennessee, you can check out K4LEN Radio. And I'm live streaming, like I said, and we're an hour and 12 minutes into today's live stream, and you'll be able to go on there and hear yourself exactly like I'm hearing you down here in Tennessee. All right, John, the band took a little dip on you that time around, but I got everything you said there. But yeah, man, appreciate you stopping by and saying hello, coming back to the call. And we look forward to catching you out here on the bands again here in the near future. Kilo Delta 4, Whiskey Lima, K4LEN. Say 7 threes to you and hope you have a great rest of your evening, sir. Udell says he got 5-9 noise here. Yeah, Todd. No, that's not too much sugar. That's just her. That's the way she acts. He's a live wire. Live wire for sure. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
KN4 UDL.
Romeo, Juliet, Oscar.
Kilo November 4, United Delta Lima. Good evening. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening. This is Eric in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I'm getting you at about a 5.8.
QSL, Eric. I didn't look at the meter, but you got a good signal. I'll give you an official signal report on this next go around, but I'm going to say you're at least a 5.7, 5.8, if not a 5.9 there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, appreciate it. Did you say South Central Tennessee?
You got it. A little town called Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville. South and just a little bit to the west. And about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the live stream. Did I fade out that time on you?
Yeah, the QRN's kicking in. Yeah, my wife's got relations in Fayetteville. We go out there about every few years to visit. Over.
Okay, yeah, roger that. Well, I'm 2 counties west of Fayetteville, about 50 miles away. I've got a good friend that lives over in Fayetteville, KO4EBI, Kilo Oscar 4 Echo Bravo India, named Mark. And him, we get on 2 meters on the weekends. He works nights through the week, so we can't get on there much through the week, but about every weekend we get on there and have a big rag chewing session. But yeah, I know Fayetteville pretty well. Nice part of the country over there. Beautiful place. Did I take a fade on you again there, Mr. Eric?
Yeah, you're fading in and out. I'm catching about half of what you're saying. Indicate that the QRN keeps kicking in and you fade out at the very end. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I was hoping the band would stick around and keep going pretty good this evening, but looks like it's gonna be another one of those days. I was looking at your QRZ page. What kind of antenna is that vertical that's on there?
That's a Gap Titan DX. It's a center-fed quarter-wave vertical.
Roger that. How's that thing? Is that what you're talking on now? Yeah, that band QSB is pretty bad this evening. Is that what you're using right now? That Titan antenna? Looks like you got is that a 7610 ICOM radio you got there as well?
No, that's correct. I'm currently using the 100 and I'm using the ICOM 7300.
Okay, I got you there. Well, yeah, I was looking at your shack there. You got a nice setup. Very nice setup. I like that a lot. Got everything nice and neat, and everything's got its place. Yeah, that's a nice looking shack you got there, sir, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've always got a place for everything and a thing for its place. And if it's in the way, I'll usually end up getting rid of it if I ain't using it. Now I've added a Uniden Bearcat tracker to that also for local public safety. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Like retired Navy. We appreciate your service. Yeah, that's a good deal right there. We really appreciate everything you done there. But yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube tonight. If you'd like to see how you sound down here in Tennessee, you can find me at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. And I'm an hour and 20 minutes into tonight's live stream, so if you wanted to go and see exactly how I'm hearing it here in Tennessee, you can go check it out and see what you think of it there, Roger.
YouTube feed to see how well I'm getting out, and I'm definitely going to check it out as soon as we finish here. Over.
Yeah, Roger that. Oh, yeah. While you're there, if you like what you see, you could subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon, and it'll let you know anytime we go live, and come back in here and join us another day. Yeah, I kind of started this page just kind of help show my fellow ham radio operators how their equipment is performing, as well as try to show the public the capabilities of our hobby. See if we can't recruit some more operators in there. A lot of people don't know that we can sit here in our chair and talk around the world and never pick up our cell phone there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I concur with that. I'm always trying to get away from either the cell phone or social media, so this is a great opportunity to get in touch with people of like hobby. Over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've been I got my technician back in May of last year and upgraded to a general in September, so I'm kind of new starting out. I've hit the ground running, if you will. Just kind of do everything I can in it, man. I'm enjoying myself. I love it. I wish I'd got into it 20 years ago. It's a great hobby, great people. You'll never find another bunch of people that's friendly, as welcoming, and there to help you as much as you will in amateur radio. That's for sure. But yeah, Eric, I appreciate you coming back to the call, and we look forward to working you out here again in the near future there, sir.
Absolutely. I'll keep an eye out for you. I've got the subscription already clicked. Funny, I've got your video up, and you're wearing the same hat that I am with the cat logo, black with white letters. It's pretty wild, brother.
Yeah, Roger that. That's about all I wear is a cat hat. I do excavating and grading, and I don't know, it's my work hat. I've got several others too, but yeah, I come in from work, come straight to the radio and fire the old computer up and kind of get on here and see if I can't make some contacts this evening.
Yeah, I got you. While I was in the Navy, we ended up pulling out some Detroit diesels off the ship I was on and replaced them with Caterpillars. And I was an integral part of working with the contractors on that. They handed me a hat ever since. About every year, I'll go out and get 3 or 4 new ones to wear. That's all I wear also.
Yeah, Roger that. It's hard to beat that cat equipment. A lot of people will argue with you about it, but I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, man. Now, don't get me wrong, there's other good equipment out there as well, but it's hard to beat a Caterpillar, that's for sure. Well, all right, Eric. Like I said, thank you for coming back to the call. We appreciate your service, and we'll be looking for you out here again, sir. Kilo November 4, United Delta Lima, K4LEN. I say 7-3s to you. Hope you have a great rest of your evening.
K4LEN, this is KN4UDL. You do the same and take it easy. Hope you get a lot more contacts. Over and out.
All right, we appreciate it, sir, and look forward to having you back out here again. But this is Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere. QRZ.
November 1, Kilo Charlie 8, Romeo, Sierra, Oxford, Delta,
The Kilo Charlie 8 station, come on back.
November 1, Kilo Charlie 8, Romeo, Juliet, Oxford. November 1, Charlie, Kilowatt, Quebec.
The Charlie Kilowatt, Quebec, hang tight just a second. Kilo Charlie 8, Romeo, Juliet, is that correct?
Correct, It's Romeo, Juliet, Oscar. Romeo, Juliet, Oscar.
Kilowatts, Quebec.
Alright, Kilo Charlie 8 Romeo Juliet Oscar. I think that's right. I typed it in wrong and then I lost my train of thought, but I think that's right. Kilo Charlie 8 Romeo Juliet Oscar. This is K4LEN. Name here is Justin and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. Name here is Ron. QTH is in Ohio, North Kingsville, 1 mile south of the south border of Lake Erie. And you're putting about a 5.3 to a 5.5 here.
QSL, well, you're 5.7 here. Great audio, nice sounding rig you got there. What you running today?
I'm on a Yaesu 450D, and I've got a long wire antenna.
Well, roger that. It's doing you a good job. Great audio. Good signal here in the Tennessee for sure.
Very good, thank you. You've got a good signal here. I lived in Johnson City from 2007 till 2010. Worked in Irwin at the NFS plant. Sure did like that part of the country. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, Johnson City's over, was that in the east corner up there close to Bristol? Ain't that where Johnson City's at?
Yes, that's correct. It's just south of Bristol, and that is definitely the eastern part.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville here, right there in the center of the state, down there at the bottom, about 80 miles south and a little bit west of Nashville, and about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there, way down here at the bottom there. And we're a little more flatter than the eastern part of the state is, but we're not much there, Roger.
QSL. Yeah, it's been a long time ago, probably 30 years or more. Was able to go to the Grand Ole Opry there in Nashville. Not the old Ryman Theater, but where the Opryland is now, and enjoy the country around there too.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, it's a nice place to live. Plenty to do, especially in Nashville. Nashville's a pretty fun town. It's there's plenty to do. Lots of honky tonk, lots of music, and lots of people for sure. They with all this, even with all the COVID mess going around, they shut the town down for a little while, but it's back kicking again. They got I think a 10 or 11 o'clock curfew now, but yeah, they know how to get down, that's for sure.
QSL. Well, I sure enjoy talking to somebody from Tennessee again. Left there in 2010, came back up here to Ohio. Good talking to you, Justin. I'm going to cut you loose there and let you see if you can make some more contact. So 73, and have a good evening.
All right, then. We'll, Ronald, we appreciate you coming back to the call, and I'm live streaming on YouTube. So if you'd like to see how your signal is down here in Tennessee, you can find it at K4LEN Radio on YouTube. Click on today's live stream, and we are an hour and 25 minutes into it. That's when our QSO started. So if you'd like to go back and hear what I'm hearing, see what I'm seeing, you can go check it out. But again, thanks for coming back to the call, and we look forward to catching you out here again in the near future. Kilo Charlie 8, Radio Juliet Oscar, K4LEN. I'll say 7 threes to you, and have yourself a good rest of your evening.
November 4, Echo Golf Golf.
November 4, Echo Golf Golf. Good evening. It's K4LEN. Name here is Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening.
Hi, Justin. I just heard the last QSO there. Give me your call sign phonetically, please.
It's Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November.
Oh, I had it right. How close are you to Dayton, Tennessee?
Dayton, Tennessee is, we'll call it about 3 hours. Yeah. Dayton's a little bit north of Chattanooga there. We're about, I can be in Chattanooga in about 2.5 hours from right here. We're over in kind of south and a little bit west of Nashville. So it ain't too far, but it ain't just real close either there, Roger.
Roger on that. Well, my brother owns a funeral home right on the main drag there in Dayton. Now, we used to go up there quite a bit, but I'm getting older and don't like that long drive. I'm in the Village of Florida, which is north of Orlando, north of Tampa, in that area. And currently, well, a little while ago, we had 80 degrees outside and sunny. Then we got a little spurt of rain, and I think now it's down around 70, so it's starting to cool off a little bit. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's warmed up a little bit here this week. 7 days ago, we was down close to single digits in the teens for highs, and I don't know, it's cold and nasty. This time last week, we just got we ended up with about 1 inch of sleet, and then on Wednesday we got 5 inches of snow on top of that. So we don't get that kind of weather down here on the southern part of the state that much. So it was something that we haven't got in about 25 years. We enjoyed it, but we're glad to see it go there, Roger. What kind of switch you talking about,
Michigan.
Rocket Flyer?
I know what that snow and that ice is like, but that's been quite a while. It's been 20 years. So now I'm down here in the warm south. In the summertime, it gets pretty hot, but nowadays, this time of the year, it's just beautiful. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, I need to move to Florida in the wintertime, and I don't know. I just need to just go to Florida, live there year round. I believe I could get used to that. 60 and 70 degree weather for the lows for the most part. And yeah, man, that's the way to live for sure.
So what do you do for a living?
I work construction, grading and excavating. Work for a big contractor, one of the biggest contractors, or grading and excavating contractors here in Middle Tennessee. Been working on road projects for the last 2 years, different ones, but yeah, excavating and grading.
Roger on that. Well, that sounds good. Well, I'm retired. I've been retired for 15 years. I worked for General Motors for 25, and before that I was a Michigan State Trooper, so that's when I lived in Michigan. But that's all in the past. Looking forward to my retirement life. It's been 15 years since I retired, so it's a good life down here. Hey, I'll let you go because I know you need to get to work over there. And nice talking to you, Justin. And you have a great night. This is M4EGG.
All right, David. Appreciate you coming back to the call. And like I said, if you'd like to go check out your how you sounding here in Tennessee, K4LEN Radio is the name of the YouTube channel, and you can go back and hear what I hear and see what I see. But yeah, thanks for coming back to the call. Look forward to catching you out here on the bands again. November 4, Echo Golf Golf, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend.
Okay, Justin. Have a great night.
And this is Kilo 4, Lima, Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. There's a station calling. You're down in my noise. Let's see if we can pull you out there. Come on back.
This would be 3D KD9MWT from Wisconsin.
Okay, I got the NWT, November Whiskey Tango. Let me see if I can get your prefix there.
It's Kilo Delta 9 Mike Whiskey Tango.
Alright. Kilo Delta 9 Mike Whiskey Tango. Well, I guess it'd help if I clicked on the little thing up there. Kilo Delta 9 Mike Whiskey Tango. Alright, I got you there now. Looks like Michael in Wisconsin. Good evening to you. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin.
Is K4LEN, Justin?
QSL, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Yes, sir. Justin, the name. I'm about 80 miles south of Nashville and about 20 miles north of the Alabama-Tennessee line there.
Okay, K4LEN, KD9MWT. I'm up in northwest Wisconsin, and you're coming in here at about, I would say, a 5x5.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I've got you. You've come up since you first called. I'll give you a 5x5 as well. Yeah, the bands is kind of weird tonight. They're kind of up and down. They're in, they're out. You don't ever know what they're going to be like there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that. It's been kind of spotty for the last week or so, I would say. What was your name again? K4LEN?
It's Justin. Juliet, Uniform, Sierra, Tango, India, November.
Roger that, Justin. And here's Mike. The rig is an FT999. I'm running 100 watts. I don't own an amplifier. I'm going into an 80-meter dipole through an automatic tuner with a AC MD100 microphone. Back to you.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's sounding good. I'm running a Yazoo 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. Running about 90 watts. Using a Howl, what is it, a Pro Elite maybe? Pro Elite headset, something like that. I don't know, it's nothing super fantastic, but it gets the job done there, Roger.
Yeah, roger that, Justin. I don't have a Pro Elite headset. I've got an old pair of stereo headphones here.
Yeah, I caught that you got an old pair of headphones. Then the band took a dip on us. Yeah, like I said, the band is it's being rough on us tonight. I hope that it holds together a little longer. I know last week, I don't know if I had ice on my antenna or if the bands was just terrible last week, but I know I hope it gets better this week for sure.
K4LEN, KD9MWT. Yeah, you came up quite a bit that time, Justin.
Good deal, good deal. I don't know if you heard me tell the other stations there or not. I'm live streaming on YouTube this evening. If you'd like to see how you sound here in Tennessee, you can find it at K4LEN Radio. And like I said, on YouTube, our QSO, I'm an hour and 39 minutes into it right now. I think our QSO started about an hour and 37 or something like that. Around in there anyway. So yeah, if you'd like to go back and see how you sound down here on my end, you can go and check it out over there.
K4LEN, KD9MWT. Yeah, Justin, I think I might just do that. But I think I got to say 73. You're down in the noise so far that I can just barely copy you. The tanks for the QSO, K4LEN, KD9NWT, 73s, Justin.
All right, Michael. Thank you for coming back to the call, and maybe we'll catch you out here when the bands is just a little bit better. Kilo Delta 9, Mike Whiskey Tango, K4LEN. 7-3s to you, and have a good rest of your evening. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey Juliet 0, Japan Kilo Whiskey.
Whiskey Juliet 0, Japan Kilo Whiskey. It's K4LEN. Name here, Justin. I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening.
Hey, roger that. Thanks for the contact. My name is Jeff, and I'm in northeast Iowa, and you're booming in here, a 5.9+2.
Yeah, roger that. You're doing pretty well yourself. You're a solid 5.9, a little bit into the red, but man, good sounding station you got there. What you running tonight?
Hey, roger that. I'm on an Icon 7300 on a Cushcraft D4, and actually I'm in remote on another computer. Go ahead.
Roger that. Well, it's sounding good, doing a good job. Yeah, if you hadn't have told me you was in the remote, I'd have never knew it. It's doing a good job.
Yeah, roger that. I put on a Shure microphone with an amplifier on my mic going into my computer sound card, and yeah, I'm getting some really good results there.
Yeah, Daniel, the bands is weird tonight. Yeah, roger that. I have noticed, I think you're the second or third remote station I've talked to. But yeah, you can. I've learned that you can, when you key up, there's a distinctive. I don't know how to explain it. It's not anything bad, but there's a distinctive sound that I catch whenever you key up, and I guess that's kind of everything going through the system, if you will. But yeah, that's I'll have to start paying attention to that, because see if that's all of them. But yeah, I think it's 2 or 3 I work now, and I think all of them's had that same little. I don't know. It's almost. It's not like the old Golden Eagle radios. You know, they like the CB 11 meter radios. They had the cling or whatever. It's not like that, but it's its own distinctive sound, kind of like that, if you will.
Roger that. If they're running an Icon software system, yeah, it could be the software coming through our sound card.
Please go. Yeah, roger that. Maybe. This little girl, she my daughter, she's 5 years old and live streaming, so she likes to come in here and show out for the camera and.
Don't listen to him. I do not outside the camera.
Yes, she does.
No, I do not. Don't listen to him. Listen to yourself.
Okay, yeah, she likes to come in here and show off and show
I
her.
do not show
her
off,
butt,
guys.
if you
I
will.
do not.
Please go.
He likes to show off.
Yeah, roger
me.
that. I got some granddaughters that do the
I
same
do
thing.
not
Go
show
ahead.
off this maniac.
Yeah, she
That's crazy,
like I said, I'm live streaming, so she got the camera. She comes up and she sees herself in the camera, and she just thinks that's something else.
Well, hey, thanks for the contact. I know you want to make some other contacts, so I'll let you go. K4LEN, this is WJ0JKW, 73, and take care.
All right, Jeff, I appreciate you coming back to the call, and look forward to catching you out here on the bands. Yeah, like I said, if you'd like to go back and see how you sound over here in Tennessee, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find me at K4LEN Radio. We're an hour and 45 minutes into tonight's live stream, so you'd like to go check it out, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, roger that. Maybe I'll go check it out and listen to that audio that you reported there.
Roger, roger. Well, all right. Whiskey Juliet 0, Juliet Kilowatt Whiskey, K4LEN. 73s, my friend. Until next time.
Roger that. 73. Take care.
This Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Whiskey 5, Quebec Sierra, is that correct? Alright, Whiskey 5, Quebec Sierra, this is K4LEN. I've got a real light copy on you. You're down in my noise a little bit. See if we can stick around for a minute and see if the bands come up. Yeah, the bands is they pretty rough tonight. They kind of up and down and sideways and everything else, and I don't know. It started off pretty good, and for the most part they're holding together okay, but it's still up and down. That's for sure. The call sign is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November.
Yes, sir, I got your last three as Lima Echo November, but everything else just dropped out.
Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Kilo 4, Kilo 4, Kilo 4.
Thank you, sir. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. This is David over here, 75 QS out of Pennsylvania.
QSL, well, I've got you about a 4x4 or 5x5, somewhere around in there. Kind of, like I said, up and down. But you make it in here pretty good there tonight. David, you didn't quite make it in there that time. Try it again. Alright, David, the bands is, they about wiped you out there. Maybe we can catch up again when the bands is a little bit better. But I appreciate you coming back to the call, and look forward to catching you out here on the bands again another night when they're a little bit better there, Roger. Alright, Dave. Like I said, thanks for coming back to the call. And look forward to catching you out here again when they a little bit better. Whiskey 5, Quebec Sierra, K4LEN. 73s, my friend. Have a good evening. It's Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN. Calling any station anywhere. QRZ. November Alpha 1 Sierra Alpha, is that correct?
QSO, that's correct. And they want to say you are 5910 over here in central Pennsylvania.
QSL. Loon, let me take this call real quick. I'll be right back. You still there?
Yes, sir, still here. Yeah, you're 10 over, sounding good up here in Central PA.
Roger, roger. Well, you sounding real good yourself. I've got you a solid 5.9, a little bit into the red there, but man, sounds good. Yeah, sorry about that. My XYL, she's supposed to get off at 5, but she's just now getting off. She works down at a local mom and pa car lot here in town, and she had to call and let me know she's headed home and brag because she sold 3 cars today, so that's a good thing there, Roger.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Well, as long as she picks up supper on the way home, you'll be in good shape there.
Yeah, roger that. See, on your QRZ page, you got a lot of NASA stuff on there. You just a big fan of the outer space, or you got ties back to NASA?
No ties. I'm a big fan of NASA and specifically the space station. And when this call sign came available, I had to jump on it, and I was fortunate enough to get it. So my wife said I used to change calls like I change underwear, but I'll keep this one.
Yeah, roger that. That's pretty cool. Actually, the local radio club that I belong to here, they're actually in the city north of us. We've actually have a 105-year-old retired NASA rocket scientist, part of our club, W5SRR. His name is Mr. Carey. He said he's 105 years old, and he was actually part of the engineer team that put the man on the moon there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO. That's pretty neat that you have someone like that in your club. And between the interest in NASA, the space station, I also enjoy doing the satellite work there, which you probably see from looking at the QRZ page. So, I enjoy it, and it's quite a few compliments on the call. Like I said, I'll keep this one. I won't change now. So, all right, I'll let you grab a few more. Sounds like you're having fun there, and you're holding real nice here on the band. It's holding up real good for you. So 7-3, thanks for picking me up. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7-3.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming back to the call. If you'd like to go see how you sound here in Tennessee, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can go and hear exactly how I'm hearing it. But yeah, K4LEN is the name of the YouTube channel, and we're an hour and 54 minutes into it right now. So yeah, if you'd like to go back and check out how you sound here in Tennessee, you can do it there, and look forward to catching you out here on the bands again. November Alpha 1, Sierra Alpha, NASA 1, K4LEN. Have a good evening, and 7-3s to you, my friend.
All right, 7-3.
It's Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, call in any station anywhere, QRZ. I'd like to take this time right here, having a lot of fun, having a lot of luck tonight. Y'all go check out my QRZ page. I've got a couple of videos down at the bottom of it. Some of you may know Whiskey 7 Hotel Union, Alex down in Miami. Kind of helped get me started. He was my inspiration for this whole YouTube thing. And on Saturdays he does a Zoom meeting, and he invites anybody to come get in and just sit around and talk. Papa Phil he's part of our Zoom meetings we have, and he's needing some help. Papa Phil is needing a kidney. He's needing a live kidney donor. He's on the verge of needing dialysis and looking for a kidney donor. You know, it's a pretty serious thing, and we've kind of all teamed together to help support Papa Phil, and trying to find Papa Phil a kidney. Not asking you to go give him your kidney, but at least check his video out. Said I've got his video. It's kind of his story, if you will, and you know, just ask you to go watch it and just hear his story, and you know, if it touches you, there's another video down there, you know, kind of saying what you could do if it was something you'd be interested in. There's you know, Papa Phil is one of many people with kidney disease and needing our help. You know, he can't do it himself. He has to have some help. Be a good way to be a hero, save somebody's life. Like I said, he's one of many that need it, and you know, we just support our friends, you know, and kind of stand beside them, and you know, help them see that it's gonna be okay. You know, it's a good thing, and said if you kind of, you know, started a campaign to get Papa Phil's story out there, you know, if you could share his video on your QRZ page, you know, I've got a few people that see mine, and sure you got a few people that see yours. You know, you may not be interested in it, but you could share his video and possibly help him find somebody that who is. But Alpha Bravo 8 Papa Lima, or Papa Radio, Alpha Bravo 8 Papa Radio, Phil Ross in Michigan. But yeah, if, like I said, I'd like to encourage you to go watch his video and you know, share it on your QRZ page, and like I said, see if we can't help Papa Phil find a kidney. Alright, we'll get back into it, and see what we can do. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima, Echo, November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. Kilo 1, Germany, Whiskey Bravo, is that correct? Alright, Kilo 1, Canada, Whiskey Bravo. Let me see, let me get you pulled up here. Kilo 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo. Good evening, Claude. This is K4LEN. The name here is Justin, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you. Alright, you're way down in my noise now. The band's took a little bit of a dip on you. You was down in it a little bit to start with, and dipped down a little more. Let's try it one more time.
Yeah, roger, roger. Yeah, QRP power here in Massachusetts, about 20 miles west of Boston. From you anywhere from a 5, 6 miles away from Massachusetts. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I copied the QRP power there. Looking at your QRZ page, you running that, what is that, FT817 or something like that, the little, is that 5 watts or 10 watt rig?
I usually run it at 5 watts, but most it'll do 6 per battery. I got it at 6 right now, but generally I run it at 5 watts and just run it into an extra wire. That's over.
Yeah, roger that. Well, it's doing a good job, especially with the conditions the way they are. Like I said, band's been up and down tonight, left and right, every which way, every way but perfect, that's for sure. But yeah, man, you're doing a really good job. What kind of antenna are you running? Yeah, roger that. Well, it's doing you a good job. Use up to a 5x5 that time. So, yeah, the band conditions came up, and Yeah, it's a lot better. But man, that's doing a real good job on 5 watts for sure.
You're anywhere from 5.3 to 5.8.
Yeah, roger that, roger that. Yeah, the band's up and down for sure. But yeah, I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to go back and see how that 5 watts is serving you, you can go back and hear it exactly how I'm hearing it right now. Yeah, it's doing a good job. Like I said, I can still hear you talk on the lows, but man, when you come up, it sounds great. Alright, well you was coming in okay until that broadcast station come up, and I believe that's what you were saying as well. But yeah, if you'd like, you can go back to check it out, K4LEN Radio on YouTube, and you'll be right at the end, 2 hours and 6 minutes into it, and you can go back and hear it exactly how I'm hearing it on my end. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to pull you back in after this go around, so I'm going to go ahead and say 7-3s to you, and look forward to catching you out here before the broadcast station opens up next time, and when the band conditions it's a little bit better. Kilo 1, Charlie Whiskey Bravo, K4LEN. 7-3s, my friend, until next time. Alright, well thanks for being there, and like I said, look forward to catching you out here again. Well, with that being said, this is K4LEN, live streaming on YouTube, and we're probably going to wrap this up right here. I just assume not switch frequencies. Everybody go check out Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee. He's coming out with a premiere video tonight. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a good one. And looking forward to learning something. Joe's been holding a secret. He's not come off of it. But tonight is the night. But this is K4LEN. And going to go ahead and sign off. Hope everybody's doing well. Staying warm, staying safe, and God bless you. K4LEN, I'll be over and done for the night. Now I wonder, well, I know I can do it like this. Add 5 million. How will it be?
dialysis within 5 to 6 months. Mother was born.
Bill and I married August. Dependable ever met.
Up, maize and blue, as they say. Every Saturday morning was football games on the couch with my dad in the fall.
He's always there for the people in his life, no matter what. Anyone who has him in his life is very fortunate.
I'm in Brandon's video.
Greatest grandpa in the world.
Silly boy. This year we took a trip to Utah to see the beautiful monuments, and
I screwed that one up. We're gonna start all over.
Diagnosed with end-stage renal failure, which means his kidney is failing.
The goal is to find a living donor for my father.
without a living kidney donor, I will be in dialysis within 5 to 6 months. My name is Phil Ross. I grew up in Northwest Detroit. My mother was born in Detroit. My grandparents were from Russia. We are a Detroit area family. It's always felt like home.
Phil and I have been married 40 years in August. Phil is the most dependable person I have ever met.
I grew up bleeding maize and blue, as they say. Every Saturday morning was football games on the couch with my dad in the fall.
He's always there for the people in his life, no matter what. Anyone who has him in his life is very fortunate.
I'm in Brandon's video.
Greatest grandpa in the world.
Silly boy. This year we took a trip to Utah to see the beautiful monuments, and at high altitudes I noticed I was running out of breath quite easily. You know, just out of the blue, just things got worse, and that I was going to have to be on dialysis. I don't get a transplant within 5 to 6 months.
You're hooked to a machine for 12 plus hours a week. Apparently you get really sick, really hurt your immune system. You don't get better on dialysis. You just slowly get worse.
It's not healing, it's maintenance and management, and we want my dad to heal. Without a living donor, it's very likely my dad would spend years on a transplant list, on dialysis, instead of visiting like his grandchildren, potential future grandchildren.
We just want to be a family, and unfortunately we live 2,000 miles apart. When you see my dad playing with the kids, it is the sweetest thing in the world.
If he's on dialysis, we won't be with the kids as much as we want to.
It's life, and I just want to live it.
If my dad doesn't find a living kidney donor, we don't know what that will look like.
I can't imagine life without my dad, and a living kidney donor gives him the gift of life.
Thank you for watching this video.
Please go to our website, www.papaphilcan.com, and sign up to get your blood tested today. Thank you.
It does take guts to be a donor. But I think the reward of giving life to somebody else far surpasses that. And that is my reason that I want to be a living donor.
My beautiful wife Debbie has offered to be a donor for me, but we are unfortunately not compatible. If you feel compelled to be a donor for me, please raise your hand and somebody will get in contact with you. It's very hard for me to ask for help, but I had to ask you.
We need him to be part of our lives for our sake, but more importantly for our kids' sake. Having their grandma and grandpa around, the alternative is really bad.
Please share this video and consider getting tested to see if you're a match.
Hello, FTTV! I want a little bit of. I just want a little bit.
You can in just a minute. Alright, everybody.
Go back to educating.
Please stop. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up right here. Get ready to go catch our boy Joe, Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankees. Will you please stop?
I want to sit down.
Give me 5 minutes. Go.
No, let me sit down.
We fixing to have another come to Jesus.
Let me sit down.
Tyler, stop. Alright, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope everybody has a good evening.
Yeah.
And hopefully we catch you out here on the air. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe this weekend. Soon as possible is good with me. Hope everybody has a good night. Stay warm, stay safe. 7 3s. And God bless.